Hello guys, I'm Sahala and we are on Taste With Me. So for today we're going to be making something that we all should really love. Profiteroles. So I'm going to start with the choux pastry. We're going to put fresh cream and chocolate on top and it's going to be divine. Let's get started. Okay, so before we start, let's get something straight. You need to subscribe, like, comment, and share with your family, friends, outsiders, actually everyone you know. And also there's a little bell down there. You should click on it so that when there's a new video, you will know. So for the profiteroles, we are going to be needing 125 grams of butter, 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 4 whole eggs, half a teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of sugar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, 150 ml of water. We are also going to need a medium-sized saucepan, a tray. I have already put some spray on it and I lined it with parchment paper. I have a wooden spoon and I also have a piping bag with the star tip. Let's do this. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take our water and put it. We're going to put our sugar and salt, vanilla, and our butter. Don't want to do a big blob. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this to heat and let the butter melt. Let's go. So I've already preheated my oven to 200 degrees Celsius. It needs to be very hot. So my butter is already nearly melted, as you can see. While you're doing this, you need to bring your flour here because we're gonna have to be quick. So we're just gonna wait until this butter melts. It won't take long. Okay. Okay, it's already melted. So now you take your flour and you're going to put it in and start to quickly mix. You need to be fast. It's going to go together. Cook that flour a little bit for just 1 minute. So mix, 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 mix. And we're done. So now what we're going to do is we're going to let this cool a little bit because we're going to need to add our eggs one at a time. I don't want to add the eggs now because they will be cooked. So we're just going to let it cool a little bit. You can transfer it to another bowl if you want. I'll just leave it here. Okay, get back to you. So I ended up mixing it with an electric mixer because it was still too hot. And we're going to use this to mix in the eggs. I already broke my 4 eggs. And while mixing, I'm going to add 1 by 1 egg. There we go. It's done. So I'm going to scrape this off and give it a mix and then I'll show you how it looks. Okay, so here it is. I gave it a nice quick mix. So next step, we're gonna get our piping bag. Open it. We're gonna fill with the pastry. I actually think this is easier for me than with the cup. Don't fill it too much because you want to be able to actually handle it. So here we come. You can even use the same dough and make eclairs, which is the long ones. But I'm going to make profiteroles. Start from the middle. There we go. So give a bit of space because they actually do grow. Don't worry about those picky pointies up. Here we go. Sorry. Here we go. My profiteroles are done. Also, another thing is, if you don't have a piping bag and you want to make them, no problem. You can use a teaspoon, 2 teaspoons actually. With one you take out, with the other you put it there. It's fine. If you see these like little spikes, take a dab of water on your finger and just go on top. It's absolutely fine. So mine are done, and I'm gonna put it in the oven. Put them in the oven. They should take around, well, I don't know, I'll wait until they puff up, become golden and beautiful. So this is how my profiteroles look. As you can see, they're very nice golden brown. They took around, I would say, 30 minutes, around there. So when I saw that they were already turning like a golden brown, I turned the heat down to 180 and then they cooked. So now what I'm doing is I'm taking a knife and I'm gonna poke the back just to fill them with the whipped cream. So I've finished poking them. I'm going to be using this one because it's already done for me. It's easier. If you don't have, you can just take fresh cream and whip it up and put in a piping bag. So I have already filled my eclairs. I filled half because the other half I'm going to fill them with custard filling. I melted my chocolate. I just took a few pieces of chocolate, put it in a microwave safe bowl. I added a 1 teaspoon of butter. Put it in the microwave 30 seconds first. Give it a mix. 15 seconds, mix, 15 seconds, mix, okay, to prevent from burning. I have here it's pretty big, a plastic bag. It was the only one I could find. I'm just gonna pour my chocolate in, just because I don't wanna, there's no need. Okay, so close here. We're gonna cut a really small tip off. Sorry, I'm not left-handed. Okay, now this is what I'm gonna do. You can do whatever you want, but I really love to do this. Sorry, chocolate. Another chocolate piece. So I'm also going to be putting a bit of glitter on the top because I like the shine. Just a little on each. So guys, this is how my profiteroles look. I suggest you keep them in the fridge because of the whipped cream. And I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. And you like, comment, subscribe. And don't forget to click on that bell button. And also tell your friends, family, and all those other relatives and non-relatives. See you next time.